Let's discuss about the transpiration in animal and plant. We have to know about the energy is important to process or running your life by animal, plant, human, mammals, organism, insect, any other need energy to run your life. How we can inhale or exhale the oxygen by some process. We have inhaled 16.4%, sorry, we have inhaled 21% oxygen and exhaled 16.4% oxygen. The amount of carbon dioxide we inhale is 0.04%, and the number of the oxygen carbon dioxide 4.4% exhale. By this process we have know that the a major role of blood to the carry of oxygen and other waste in our body that is generated by eating and some process. Okay, so blood is necessary, and if by the any problem of blood, we have just see the uh, disease in our skin, in our bodies. Okay, the red color of blood due to present of hemoglobin. We have to see the many of the place and many other thing, many other way, and most of the time by cutting in any sharp thing, the blood coming out, and after some time the blood clot, and not to throw, not to drop the blood. It's occur only of white blood cells. By these white blood cells prevent the loss of blood. Okay, and it's also help the fight for disease. What is red blood cells? Red blood cells help to carry the oxygen in our body. Okay, white blood cells fight against the germ and may enter the body. You just seen that by cutting, by any of the thing, just you scratch your hair, skin, by sometime there is a blood coming out, after some time there is a hard cell occur. It prevent due to white blood cells. Important role of the blood pumping is heart. Heart has some name, name: vein, canva, arteria, right artham. In the technical term, we just discuss about the simple term. The heart work is to pump or filter the blood. Heart is a very strong and very worker part of our body. It work due to generation of your life, and at before the end of your life it continuously work for day night. It not depend you just sleep, you just run. Okay. Oh, there is some part lungs, heart, veins, artery, capillary. Okay, due to this system the blood carry and also filter. Okay, we have just hear the heartbeat by some process, like to take your hand and put your finger in your veins, and just you feel that pumping. You just know about that this person is also alive by some process, by some time. If anyone is getting unconscious, we have to just check this technique and say that it's alive, and do much more work. By the we have to see that doctor have oscilloscope and put down in ear, and check the heartbeat and say that what's the problem. Kidney is the work of kidney to filter the water, and the waste of the urine is 95% water, 2.5% urea, and 2.5% waste. Okay, and the kidney have some part, ureter, urinary, urinary bladder, urinary opening. ठीक है. Okay. By some time, if our natural kidney is not work sufficiently proper, so by the artificial technique pump to work properly, this term we just say that dialysis. Let us discuss about the root hair of the plant. Okay, by the root hair, plant absorb the minerals that present in water. Okay, by the transpiration is a technique or is a method to cool down your the plant. Okay, we just a normal example. By in summer, the most of the men and most of the women wait. Okay, also getting sweat, and after the cleaning the sweat, it get and it felt that there is a cold in your skin. So by this process related to plant, transpiration is a process to cool down the plant. Okay, ठीक है. Let us discuss about the related to plant, how plant reproduction is a technique or is a process to growth your generation. Okay, what is vegetative plant? It have stem, leaves, and roots. Okay, reproductive plant. What is reproductive plant? Reproduction is due to meeting of male or female. By the we have discussed about the plant, so male plant and female plant. Okay, what is asexual and sexual? Sexual give a new plant without seed. Okay, there is no need to seed, but asexual give new plant without seed, and sexual give plant with seed. Let us discuss about the asexual. Example: rose, potato, sugarcane, and discuss about the sexual: papaya, tarbooj, wheat, gram, and many other. The divided term is unisexual and bisexual. It contain only one male or female part. Okay, bisexual it contain both to fertilize the seed. Okay, male or female both part, and it self reproduce like mustard, rose. Fermentation is a process to growth your cells or to growth ours. Okay, pollen grains. Pollen grains pollen grains which produce males, uh, germis. Ovule which produce female gametes. Gametes. Okay, pollen grain is so light by the flowing of the wind, they also flow for the other to other plant. By the same plant it is called self pollination, and the other plant called cross pollination. Zygote develop into an embryo. By the zygote develop in embryo is let us discuss by an example. Embryo is a stomach, and zygote is a food. By the food get to stomach and get a release energy. By this phenomena we are discuss about the zygote meet to embryo and get a new seed produced. This is fertilization. Okay, what happen with all plant seed nearby their root? It is severe condition not to grow the plant, and also plant need a proper uh, sun rays, sun and minerals present in soil. Okay, if it's not fulfill this condition, they can not also develop solution by the air and by the some process. The seed is through the far for the plant also develop and growth. Some seed also explode to uh, some seed also explode and through their beings for far away. Motion and time. Total distance covered by a total time to find speed. There is three terms: speed, distance, and time. By the formula, we have to discuss about three things. Uh, Uniform and non-uniform. Uniform means constant, or non-uniform means variable. Variable time, variable speed, variable distance. Uniform, constant time, distance, speed. Okay. Measurement of time and our ancestor noticed that many events occur in a repeated time, like sunshine, sun wake up, rise of sun and set of sun. Okay, and many other things. Okay, uh, okay. Sunset. Basic unit of time is second, minute, hour, and divide the microsecond. Okay, the smallest unit at 1564 to 1642 AD, Mr. Galileo Galilei noticed that some of the time is given interval. The pendulum move complete one oscillation, then he invented pendulum clock. We have just seen the in history at present time pendulum clock. By the time is running up and pendulum is get move left down, left right, left right, left right. It also a specific time like 1 second, 2 second, a constant time taken left right, left right. Okay. By discuss about the heartbeat, a healthy insan heartbeat is 72 time on a minute. A children heartbeat is little faster than a healthy man. Okay, okay, measurement time. By this lesson we have to discuss about the time. Okay, plant need to reproduce for their self. A better life cycle we need plant. The plant have photosynthesis process to give oxygen and take carbon dioxide. A balance is about in earth 21% oxygen, 78% CO2, and 1% is other gas, methane and any other helium like other gas. By the increasing the order of oxygen, we have inhale more oxygen, so we have the ability develop to do much more work, uh, take and put it up more weight and run more little faster or more faster, and our size get enhanced. But disadvantage